Right guys, Mark Crossfield here, Stephen Buzza, hello.
Hello.
Thanks for your time again, Stephen. We're looking at more swings sent through the app with the help of Stephen Buzza. Let's get stuck in. Right Steve, interesting swing, more twist in the takeaway. This guy's working out to hit the ball from that twist in a slightly different way.
Yes.
So we see quite high handle, quite high hand, so he's changing. He's putting a twist in, then he's trying to change the lie and forward lean of the shaft to try and compromise that twist. Which when I see people hitting the ball like this, they hit fantastic shots, powerful shots, but they also hit fantastically awful shots. So they're really up and down golfers. Yeah. So often they won't put 18 holes together. The once a year or twice a year they do, they have an amazing round. Everyone's like, wow, that's, and then he's just like struggling to break 80.
And it's the guy like with driver, you hit that one driver round.
It's just mentally long.
Why didn't I do that?
Yeah, yeah, and then the others, it's off the planet kind of stuff. So we really got to try and think about that twist. I don't like seeing twist and that reaction personally.
So we saying right hand?
Yeah, I think his right hand grip looks underneath the club a bit.
Underneath. So it's a bit twisted to the right.
Yeah.
That's going to then shut the club down.
So twist it, takes the loft off it.
So if I was just to make a proper down
or your delivery, that's, yeah.
My club is going to be...
It's got no loft and pointing left, isn't it?
And like if I hit one now, not that you'll see, but you can rip it.
Head height. And
that's only gone about 70 yards, right out the middle of the club with a forehand. It's just...
No loft.
Got enough loft.
Yeah, absolutely.
So he's done the clever thing. So if you're going to deliver it pointing left,
yeah, he starts.
Raise out.
Absolutely. So what would we do to help him? What would you say to try? I mean, I teach a lot of people. I see this a lot, and I have really good success changing people with this fault or with this fault. But they take a bit of persuading because it's so different to what they used to do. What would you get them or ask for them to do?
First thing, I'd be changing the grip.
Yeah.
Getting it more in the fingers.
Right hand more in the fingers, yes.
More on top.
Yeah.
It will feel like he can hinge the club a little bit more.
Yeah, absolutely.
That would be the feeling that I would be trying to get him into.
Okay, absolutely. And that will hopefully deal with that twist. Yes. Now, if he tries to hit the ball still with that handle moving really high, where's the ball going?
So let's say he wanted to deliver the club like that and found a way to square it. I've now taken that out.
Yeah, so so what Steve's saying there, right. So if the face is 0 to a path 0, so it relates to its path exactly. If you then go and change the lie, so fore-ended, toe-ended down at impact, so toe end is 4 degrees lower than the heel, then that face is going to be subject to the loft pointing to the right. If the path is 0, he's starting it right and cutting it basically. So he needs another thought. So he's got his grip, which is going to help him with his twist. Then he needs to think about what?
It has to try and keep those hands lower.
Yeah. How do you work with people with this? I mean, I do a lot with people with this.
So I'll sometimes try and feel like the toes up.
At address or through impact?
Through impact.
Yeah.
Through impact. And it certainly wouldn't work if you did it at address.
Good, yeah.
Because you'll actually end up kicking and wanting to do it more.
Yeah.
So normal start, hinge it that little bit more, then feel like you're getting the toe up. It'll probably feel more like a baseball swing.
Yeah.
A bit like Tommy Two Gloves.
Yeah, absolutely.
Swing it like him.
Yeah.
You mean feel it, but it's a feeling.
Yeah.
And it'll
feel extreme, but it moves the numbers a little bit, doesn't it?
You see it, if you ask somebody to change it a degree, I guarantee you won't get the change.
Yeah.
If you try and change it 10 degrees, you might then see that degree.
Yeah, absolutely. So for me, look, if you stand there, I agree with you. I'd have a little play with his grip, a little talk about the twist, but I would certainly even if you didn't tackle them, what I quite like doing with these people is doing it the other way round. So he can keep the twist in, he can keep his grip in, okay? And he makes his backswing. But if I get him delivering with the handle lower, so I would ask him to feel like he's dropping that club, not his hands, just the angle of the shaft, almost like it's parallel to the ground is what he would feel. And then from there, I would want him to feel like he's really spinning around his left leg. If he's still got that twist in there, what happens is he hits the ball left. Yes. So starts left, curves left. He then wants to change his grip. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? He instigates it because he thinks, cool, I'm striking them well, but they keep overdrawing now.
You hit the shot that I just hit.
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolute rip, but you won't.
And they ask how you stop that shot, and you say, well, it's your grip now. So it actually I find doing it that way makes it less of a shock because changing the grip can be so shocking for someone who obviously hits the ball quite well. So I like to go that way around.
It can be so this person looks powerful.
Oh yeah, he looks strong.
You can almost feel like when you change the grip straight away, you're removing the power.
Oh, absolutely.
And nobody likes that.
No, I 100% agree with you there, Stephen. It's they don't like going what they feel is backwards. Yeah. But you start showing dispersions and averages when you're measuring, like I do using GC2 HMT. You can back it all up with some facts, and it calms them down really quickly. So for me and for Stephen, their grip definitely looked off what order Steve would do it first. I personally would go flatten the shaft off, spin it round to try and, like Steve says, keep the toe in the air as you hit. And then when he's hitting shots with a twisted face so far left of his nails, nice straight path, I would look at getting that face to go back, which will be grip orientated. Good stuff. Thanks, Stephen. Thanks for your time as always.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching. Post comments down below. Speak to you soon. So if you like what's going on here, don't be afraid to subscribe to the channel. Also thumbs up the video, post comments. Love to hear what you guys got to say. Let's keep it social. The more we talk, the more we share, the easier this game will get for everybody. So if you want to find me on Facebook here, you can find me on Facebook. If you want to tweet me, find me on Twitter here as well. Just follow the links, all in the description. Come and join the show. Get active, get involved, get playing some better golf. Thanks for watching.